Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to game number 2. Or was it game number 2? Because I'm seeing the exact same draft so far here for LGD as well as for iG.V. But we are going to see some changes though, because both the Darkseer as well as the Dazzle is taken out. And I think the Darkseer in particular was a big problem of what LGD faced. So the laning situation, we already saw because the Ursa was unable to play Dota for the most part. And secondly, the team fight. My god, the vacuum wall combination, the vacuum slaughter crushes were great. And of course, the early mech purchase really made it difficult for LGD to wear them down with Illuminates as well as Magnetize. So LGD still showing some confidence to go back with their own strategy. Last time they picked Nyx Assassin, I believe 3rd, and then Earth Spirit 4th. So we'll see if they're going to go back for a Nyx. iG.V though, they are still sitting pretty. They are doing the standard stuff. Interesting to see Pitlord not being taken out, because that's definitely one of Dogfight's best hero, and they could still do it here, right? You go super playing the Witch Doctor, Dogfights on the Pitlord, and then you go in July on the Slaughter. We'll see. And it looks like finally we're gonna see Yao's specialty. We're gonna see the Sanking, one of his best hero. Back in the days of LFY, they always draft Sanking for Yao.
10 seconds to go.
And we'll see what the counter is for iG.V.
Reserve time.
Maybe Super is already thinking about the 2 cores, because Slaughter supports has been gaining more and more popularity. Although I think Slaughter support really can't do it on his own. He needs another offlane that could help him out. Darkseer is probably the perfect one, though Darkseer is again banned out already. We're gonna see the LC one more time, but this time around it's gonna be less of a surprise. Now LGD counterpicked with an Ursa last time around, thinking that it was a mid matchup. They could still counterpick with the Ursa, but we'll see.
5 seconds.
Alright, we're going to see the last ban Pitlord by LGD. Yeah, I do believe Pitlord is probably iG.V's best hero. I don't think I've ever seen iG.V lose a single game when they have Pitlord. I'm surprised that it's a last phase ban instead of a first phase ban.
5 seconds. Reserve time.
Okay, Shadow Fiend being taken out here.
Radiant's pick. Seconds to go. 5 seconds. Reserve time.
iG.V really mulling over their last pick. It's either going to be a mid or a support. Alright, it's a Leshrac, which I don't know if it's a mid or support. Could be mid Lesh. Picking a Lesh mid into a blind mid matchup, it's kind of dangerous. Of course, the Naga could be mid. But if you have Naga mid, then LC wrecks it, so this is likely gonna be Ame's, or sorry, gonna be Maybe's hero.
Reserve time.
Ooh, a return of the couple patches of the past where you have Lina and Leshrac every single game. Are these two duking it off in the mid lane? Are we gonna see the Yul meta? Yul into Splitter, Yul into LSA? Should be exciting. Lina's great pick in the fact that a lot of these heroes are very squishy. Even Slaughter, right? If he sprinted, oh my god. The Laguna damage is going to be unreal.
Seconds to go. 5 seconds.
Alright, it's gonna be a dogfights Leshrac. So it's support Leshrac in July on the Slaughter. Sakata playing the LC, and this time looks like we're gonna start with some mid items. He's like, yo, Super, give me some tangos, and Super just poured it away. So he's gonna have to wait. Ooh, he's got the disco ball. Look at him go. Yo, Windlace on Leshrac. Alright, checking out the other side here. We got the Yao San King, no surprise there. XZ playing the Keeper of Light once again. Ame on the Naga Siren, safe lane. We got the Victoria Earth Spirit, same as last game, but the big difference is the maybe Lina. No Arcana. But no problem. 61 base damage. Oh, can't do that. Meanwhile, we got the Super Witch Doctor, Paparazzi on Luna. In July, playing the Slaughter. Sakata on the LC, as mentioned, and Dogfights on Leshrac. So I've seen people ward here. I don't get this ward. This ward sees very little. The only benefit that this ward has is that it's hard to de-ward, because most people like Sentry over here or something to get this spot.
Alright, carry on. 30 seconds to showtime.
Looks like we're not going to see too much fighting for the runes here, as both teams looking to... Okay, there's some wards on the courier. Fairy Fire. And Super is just like handing out tangos to everybody. Alright, we're getting Kala left and right. Alright, so the mid matchup is going to be a Lina versus LC. I think Lina should be advantage, but not as much as you might think. I think LC actually could hold her lane just fine. It depends on how well maybe is going to be able to Dragon Slave harass. And Sakata, looks like it's not even going to be a straight up 1v1, as we're going to have a row in. Ooh, not going to hit on Sakata, but the right clicks will come through, and now the lane control is going to be very much so on the side of maybe. Bottom lane. Looks like we had a little bit of go here on Yao. Yao's going to have to pop that south. Walk it off. The reason that I don't give the lane completely to the Lina is that Lina's animation is actually pretty bad. So you'll get denied quite a bit, like we just saw there. XC is going to rotate around, and he has a point to Mana Leak. Not something you see too often. Mana Leak straight up here, but Injuly says, yeah, I'm going to just right-click you, but here comes a roll in. Crush is going to hit on 2. And maybe Injuly will die here? Crush is coming off cooldown in a couple of seconds. Injuly will not chase into 3 heroes. But I felt like they did less damage than they took. Alright, mana leaks there. Oh, he's trying to roll away now. His mana is, well, he's out of mana, and now maybe he needs to sprint. He's already sprinted. He'll walk away to the shrine. He'll right back up. Look at paparazzi. He's like, you come into my lane, you're eating beams. Good stuff. Looks like maybe he's already shrined up. Where Sakata did not have to shrine at all. How did he get so low? That's crazy. Dragon Slave. Look at that. Look at that easy CS harass. Burrow Strike. Look at that. Walk and taunt. Alright, there's a double damage on Lina.
I'll take your tribute.
Oh, you don't want to mess with this, Sakata. Just run. Just run. Top lane in July. Being annoyed up with that mana leak. Good old Chakra Magic mana leak build. Ooh, that mana. Feels bad. Still though, I think Slaughter is doing much better than Yao is. Yao's level 1. Slaughter is like almost level 3. You see Sakata is still doing okay. Despite the fact that maybe has a double damage, he's able to still harass with the overwhelming odds. CS wise though, he is somewhat behind compared to maybe. Maybe he's got more denies as well. Let's get the shower up. And looks like we're gonna see some bottle crawling. So one trick if you're bottle crawling is you could put the bottle in the backpack of the courier, and it did not slow down the courier. At least it used to be like that. I don't know if they patched it recently.
Don't burn your fingers.
Alright, we got the infused raindrops coming out, and that's generally the quote-unquote counter to Lina's. You get infused raindrops and you just don't get harassed nearly as much. Top lane in July. Again, they're not doing that much with him. He's just tanky as a hero. Alright, dogfights. Popping that edict, and Yao looking for the Burrow Strike. They want paparazzi, and maybe he's hasted up. Dragon Slave is gonna hit. Where's that Burrow? It's a level 1 Burrow. It's not doing anything. And now Yao, okay, the roll will hit on paparazzi. The beam up, LSA is gonna be there as well. And they will hit the kick here onto Dogfights. Dogfight will get right click down. He's trying to run away. He's got the magic stick. He'll pop the magic stick. He's still surviving. And he will go down. Maybe gets a double. But Witch Doctor on the back line. LSA is going to be there. Another kill. Whew. This rotation by maybe with the haste rune. Doing so much work. Beam is going to be there. But he does have diffused raindrops. And now Paparazzi is still chasing. Beam coming off cooldown in 2 seconds. He does not want to chase into fog. Oh, he does. The beam hits. But he still survives. The bottle will get past. Maybe gets to walk back to mid lane. So great rotation here by the Lina. Doing work. And they definitely needed a gank because Luna is getting absolutely free farm down there. Alright, support's rotating in mid, but mid gets rolled on Sakata. It's going to take a Laguna to the face. Heals are not going to be there, and Dogfights now reveal the fact that he was smoked up with super. And we'll just taunt and run away. That taunt is absolutely hilarious. So far, I gotta say, the Leshrac support has not been working out well. Sure, he's able to, do some tower damage, but I think Luna is already enough for tower damage. Don't really need to pick Leshrac for it. Okay, War gets dropped here on in July. The hit! Oh my goodness. Great kick by Victoria. Now he's on a killing spree. Maybe he's on a killing spree. Or maybe not yet, not yet. on the killing spree. 2-0-3. One more kill. One more kill. And this game, LGD showing a lot more class. Last time, they just lost all 3 lanes and it was a game. But this time around, I gotta say they're winning at least 2 out of the 3 lanes. Alright, we are gonna see that Leshrac Edict pushed. Alright, that will be an easy tower.
Just couldn't save that bottom tower.
And so far, the Lina's definitely doing some work. Gonna be straight going for a Bloodstone Force. Very interesting. Normally, you see the Yules first to set up kills, solo kills. Or you maybe see Aether Lens first, just to increase your cast range, but haven't seen a Bloodstone build in a long time. The beauty of the Bloodstone build is that Lina has intense mana issues, and but if you could snowball, you could actually get a lot of work done. Which, if you look at Lina's current state in the game, she's definitely snowballing. So there is that. Sobering, one of the better early game items as well. So all right, it's definitely not the standard build, but we'll see. We'll see how he does with it. Alright, 3-man shower party. Oh, feels good. And look at him. He ate a chakra magic and a shrine. He's still not full of mana. This chick needs some mana. Alright, let's switch over to net worth here. Lina leading in the net worth, as you would someone expect. Her roaming around and getting kills. We'll see if Paparazzi will decide to roam around now, given the fact that he does have Eclipse available. Looks like he is porting up top and getting ready smoked. Here we go. Vision will show that there is somebody jungling here. It is the Nagasai now. Last time he took Song at level 7. Are we going to see the Song selected? Yes. And that Song selection might be what saves him from this gank. There's a lot of trees here to work with. Smoke breaks. And now coming through the south is Victoria. I don't think they could tower dive like this. Now, one thing that the IG team has going for them is you may be able to Song the Luna, but her beams are still going to be coming in. And now Luna is going to give up her position and come out. So good star sense here by Ame again. 2 games in a row now. He dodges a critical gank aimed towards him. Radiant. Gonna have a smoke gank coming their way as maybe is gonna lead the charge. Soaring in the backpack. Song's gonna set things up. Victoria needs to hit this kick. Kick. Yep, it's gonna hit on everybody. The combo, the wombo combo. That ain't Falco as LGD. Lining ducks in a barrel. That was absolutely beautiful to watch. Mid lane. Oh. Don't know about that TP. Sakato's like, okay, freebie, I'll take it. He's got a double damage. So that was 10 damage. Last time in the game he had 30 damage by now, but that was much different of a game. Unfortunately for Lina though, he just got a killing spree streak and now fed it away. An extra 50 go here for LC. The problem with Leshrac as a support hero is that once you leave the laning stage and team fights begin to happen, you're just so damn squishy. So we'll see what dogfights do to remedy that situation. Some people mass bracers, some people try to get a Yules or something like a ghost. But he is lagging very badly, says Yao. I hope he wasn't lagging last game, because I definitely called him out on missing a couple of spells and stuff. What's going on, guys? Alright, Yao's back. And for them, this time around, game is going much better.
Alright, carry on.
I guess that one thing Leshrac does very well this game is to deal with Naga illusions. Pop them off fairly easily. If there's only one illusion around, you could Edict. If there's a lot of them around, you could AoE them down. But in the actual fights, Leshrac's gonna have a little bit of trouble. Alright. Lena is very close to her Bloodstone. She's like 1500 gold away.
Dire's top tower's getting beat down.
Yao's close to his Blink Dagger as well, so yeah, LGD is actually playing decent Dota against ig.vitality. Ooh, the Blink is already online on Sakata though, so time for smoke gank. Oh, this is a 5-man rotation to gank a Naga that's no longer there. Speaking of Naga, this is not going to be a 25-minute Radiance. It's going to be much earlier than that. XZ already porting in to slow down this push, but he might be able to run in against this whole team. Oh, it's going to be a Blink duel. Woo! Yeah. Winner! Plus 20. I guess this is where, again, Diabolic Edict of Leshrac doing some work.
Radiant's mid tower could use a hand. Dire's top tower, you know the drill. Radiant's mid tower's getting banged up.
I like this. Pops Edict, TP's right under the tower. So you're doing some damage on the way out. Ooh, smoke's gonna break here. Okay, they're gonna pop the ultimate, but where's the backup? He might actually just get blown the hell up. He did. Blinks in, trying to get the right click. He finally does, and Yao, corrosive hazed up, stunned up, and Sakata get off. Ooh, duel just came off cooldown. I wonder if the press attack. I saw it being cast. I'm not sure if it was cast on the Luna. Ooh, that was unfortunate. Blinked into a stun. Alright, we're gonna get a shower up by the team. And probably group up smoke. Sakata does have the duel available. Ooh. Immediately spotted by a ward though. So the question is, where's the reaction coming in? Ooh, it's gonna be smoke into Roche. Wow. Well, this is another place where Edict is good. They saw the smoke. Did they not expect the Roche smoke? Illusion's gonna check it out immediately. The question is, are they gonna back off? Yeah, they're spooked. They are scared. Time to run. Oh, Roche is down to about half HP. So a pretty big play by LGD there to deny the smoke. Well, the game's pacing is definitely favoring the Naga team, as Relic is going to be online. Mech. Mech on Leshrac. I mean, that's one way to get tanky. Mech is like the range vanguard when it comes to survivability, but it costs mana. It costs a ton of mana, which Leshrac might not have. Alright, Lena's got the Bloodstone finished. So she should start participating in some kills. Yep, and the first kill will happen right here. There you go, Victoria picks it up. Sakata looking for the duel. Pops a blade mail. Yao jukes the south. Casket's gonna hit, and there's that duel. Paparazzi picks that one up. 34 damage on LC. In July, needs to pick up his blink, because so far these ganks are coming in a little bit more difficult than they would like. If a Slaughter has blink, then it really changes the outcome of the fight. Because remember, like the last fight, for example, here, Luna had to tank everything in the front. They'd much rather have the Slaughter to, you know, open the fight up with a crush and proceed to tank stuff, than to have the Luna to tank the stuff in the front. Alright, a lot of farming here on dogfights as well. Again, it seems like the Radiant team is afraid to really take fights into the Radiant, into the Dire jungle. Like last time, for example, they smoked, and instead of choosing to go for a gank, they went for a Roche play. I think they're really worried about the Song combination that we saw last time on the tower, right? You get Song, you get magnetized, you get kicked, Lina blows you up, and you're not really winning team fights. And we might see it just here. Slaughter already has a blink already. Good to go. Seems like dogfights. We'll take the tower with Diabolic Edict.
A soldier's fortune.
A smooth drag just died. That was back alive. Alright, LGD. Can't tell if my mouse is dying or the game is dumb. Because smooth drag works half the time. And half the time it does not. I think my mouse is dying. Shadow Blade. Interesting. Okay, the game's dumb. Maybe my mouse died. I don't know. Maybe I need to do a reconnect. Unable to use smooth drag is not the play.
Dire's mid tower's having technical difficulties.
Alright, tier 1 tower being pushed.
Radiant's gone and fortified.
I mean, the Dire doesn't need to do anything. They could kind of just chill and wait.
Dire's mid tower could use a little help.
They got a Naga. I think Naga's by far the more late game carry compared to Luna. I mean, Luna wins fights much better. Oh, Luna's gonna get caught here. Naga could song him and set up a kill. Teammates are not nearby though. It seems like iG.V disagree though. They feel like they have the better late game. They're just chilling and farming. I think the Song combination is gonna just get scarier and scarier as the late game comes by, so maybe they're waiting for BKBs. Yeah, Luna's working towards her BKB already. Mech's up. Yeah, you definitely need Greaves if you're dogfights. The mech is just too damn expensive. Alright, Yao is... Oh no, I was gonna say Yao's lagging again, but it looks like this time it's Ame. What is the key to be a good Slaughter player? Get blink and crush people. And then re-engage over and over again. After you blink crush, you run back with sprint. or run forward if the situation calls for it, and then when the team fight keeps dragging on, you just keep blinking back into crush. It's like a simple TLDR version. And then obviously you have to have a good blink timing, which is probably the hardest thing to do in poke games. Alright, we back. Well, boys, we are in for that Resonant Sleeper Naga game because iG.V wants to take this slow, and I'm not doubting them or anything. I'm just saying things are gonna get slightly harder as the game goes on, and these two guys are just hugging the trees a little bit too much. Alright, this time they're gonna go into Roche. This time they're not even smoked, they're just walking. They're immediately pinged out, but with Edict as well as Haze, take it down fast. That's gonna get them towards BKB much faster. Looks like we have a 20-minute radiance here on the Naga Siren with 1,800 gold, 1,700 gold in the bank. So this time around, farm is much better for Naga. BOTs is surely gonna come out next. Don't think he's gonna rush an Octarine this time around. BOT recipes up. And we're gonna see a lot of split pushing, guys. And a lot of doing nothing. How long have Yao been in here? For like the past 3 minutes? If you count the pause, it was like past 5 minutes. Chilling the woods, taking a cigarette smoke break, or... Alright, he is gonna get recalled bottom. XC's like, get out of the trees, man. Let's go push. But as we're doing that, Dogfight is pushing much faster with that Edict. Luna's hiding behind. Dogfight gets the tower. That's gonna be his Greaves. Actually, instead of going Greaves, he's going Hood first. Okay. Sakata using this tower is like, yeah, somebody come up and hit the tower. But nobody does. Maybe he's got the Shadow Blade. So far, haven't seen him put it into effect just yet. Some people will say like, oh, you have Shadow Blade against Slaughter, it's not a good buy. I disagree. I think just having a Shadow Blade in the team puts a lot of pressure on the enemy supports in terms of getting sentries and whatnot. And he can't always amp you, right? So it's not as bad as one imagines. And with Luna, you want to have solo pickoffs like this. Ooh. That's a kill. And that's a Bloodstone charge.
You down.
Up to 14.
Radiant's mid tower could use a hand. Guess what's happening to Dire's bottom tower? Radiant's top
Oh, he
tower.
already had the Grief finish, and now he's working on Pipe. Dogfights is really rich for a supportless Shrek. I guess he was able to get like 2 tower last hits, I believe.
Radiant structures.
That's already like 1,000 gold.
Top tower is taking hit.
He's getting creep wave for days. Look at him. Oh man.
Radiant swooped in to disown their top tower.
Alright, maybe he's got a BOT on top of this build. I guess it kind of fits the style of the game that they're playing, which is control the map, push all the lanes, drag out the game. And this is really the first real move that iG.V has made. Oh no, Paparazzi just like A-spaced and attacks some illusions. That means he's not really part of this gank. And now, oh my god, the blink into a, the crush the ground into a blink. Alright, lots of mom spaghetti all over the place right now. That was a kill into a duel. Or a duel into a kill, excuse me. See, I'm getting things backward as well. Again, I think LGD is fine with this slow-paced game because we got Octarine coming up in about 3-4 minutes or so. Time to push, boys. Time to push.
The Dire best do something about that bottom tower. Radiant's top tower is hurting.
It seems like LGD is just content with trading buildings.
Guess what's happening to Dire's bottom tower?
Ooh, they want to fight this. Massive TP coming in, and everyone's trying to get out. Sakura moving forward. Does not have vision to catch the Luna. They didn't get the tower though, so that's the problem. Is Ame gonna deny it? It's a 10 HP. Somebody for the love of God walk in and just sneeze on it. Alright, Dogfight says this is mine. Alright. It's got the hood finish. Here we go. iG's gonna push the last remaining tier 2.
Dire's mid tower won't last much longer.
Meanwhile, we got Slaughter hiding in the trees, getting ready to blink crush somebody and have TPs coming in. He needs to eat this tree and get up here.
Dire's mid tower won't last much longer.
Anybody gonna port?
The Dire couldn't hang on to that mid tower.
Nope.
Radiant's
He's out.
top tower is in bad shape.
Meanwhile, Yao is doing the exact same thing, just waiting for somebody to jump out here.
Radiant's top tower is taking hits.
Look at these guys looking at each other, but they don't even know that they're looking at each other. Alright, we're gonna see a recall in the Sand King, imagine? Yep. Well, IG could start taking down shrines, right? Oh wait, there's still there's still this tower up. God. That's annoying.
Radiant's bottom tower ain't a pretty sight right now.
Alright, Manta's up.
Trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom tower. Radiant's bottom tower's seen better days. Radiant's bottom tower's done for.
There's a whole lot of moving around trying to find kills. I'm gonna look at the vision of both teams, and neither team has very good vision, right? Like, look at Radiant. They actually have no wards on the map. Dire, they have no wards on the map. I don't know why there's no war on the map. I guess this explains it, right? Both teams has a gem, and they are just sweeping across for any vision. And that explains the score, 6-11. When there's so little vision, like, it really favors the Luna team, as long as she's not getting caught, which she's not. Has not died once this whole game, 0-0-4. Yeah, I was just in the trees, yo.
Radiant's mid tower is coming apart.
Alright, let's do a quick BKB check. We got BKB on Luna as well as Sakata. None of these are rich enough to get a BKB. Although Slaughter's working towards it.
Dire's bottom tower is getting the business. Dire gave up a bottom tower. Radiant's mid tower could use a hand.
Alright, Sand King with that split push.
Radiant's mid tower is coming apart. The Dire best do something about that bottom tower.
Tower's dead.
Radiant's
Oh, dogfights? Pops the hood. I don't know, dogfights. Okay, press the attack, gets him away. In fact, he's gonna charge forward. Support CPs are coming from the shrine. Sakata. Shadow Blade has blink. He could blink forward in a couple of seconds. He sees XZ. That should be a kill. Blink. The blinding light, but looks like he's got one. At least it's a stun for his team, and he did not win the duel, but they got the kill. And that's all that matters. Alright, Yao says, dude, this is my summer home.
tower could use a hand.
Let me go back to it again. Chill in the trees. I mean, the problem right now that iG.V is facing is that as soon as they push a wave, Luna's got like, or sorry, Naga's got like 2 other lanes pushed in, so it's tough. Luna's got a Lincoln to protect himself from the duel. But lots of way for them to break it. Corrosive Haze, Luna Beams, Cask. So in the actual team fight, it's not going to protect you that much, but in terms of the split pushing phase of the game, the Lincoln's is quite good. Okay, Link blame out duel, but kind of on his own. Magnetize's gonna get used. Oh, BKB by Sakata, baiting out that Burrow Strike, and that's gonna be 2 kills. Now they're gonna chase the other way. Okay, well, Blinding Light not really helping. Neither is Song. BKB does now end, so Kaoru gets to run away. Ame Portom. And maybe continues to split push up top. Alright, iG.V continues to take down all of the objective. Roshan is available. Maybe it's just a Rosh into a high ground and just beat them in one push kind of go. I think trying to seal Rosh is going to get more and more difficult as it goes on as well. So easy for them to Song and take your Rosh. That's what they're thinking about. Where's the Naga? Smoke up, and looks like they're ready to fight. Naga's not in here just yet. Epicenter being dropped here onto the... Yep, okay, he's dead. That's a quick kill, and are they committed for this? Rosh blinding and light pushing them back. BKB's going to get used here. Paparazzi takes the Aegis. Are they fighting 4v5 on the back line? They're pinging things out here. Luna popping the Eclipse, but the Song just ended, or his BKB just ended, and now he's actually stuck there without the BKB. The Burst Strike's gonna hit on 2, and now Luna in a lot of trouble. Paparazzi's gonna pop the Manta. No, he just kills one, and now the other direction they go here. as we have in July rooted up. Nobody really dies. And I guess Luna was never really in danger because he had Aegis anyways. Alright, 1-for-1 trade. LG perhaps looking to capitalize off of this. 15 Bloodstone charge on Alina, who has a Shadow Blade. Or sorry, Silver Edge now. Although that was some of the longer duration of the BKBs being used up on the side of IG. So I think they wanted to win the fights a little bit more convincingly instead of just a 1-for-1 trade. Alright, looks like we're getting ready to smoke up and look for another pick. Do they know? Oof. Good guess. Oh my god. Good guesses all around, but just a little bit slow. And now we got a Yules on Leshrac. Oh, it's that time of the game to really start checking on talents. Lina, level 22. Less respawn time, more damage, and more attack range. So it's probably going to take the max fiery soul, one max fiery soul buff as well. Seems like it's going really hard for on a right click build.
Money to burn.
Checking a Luna, health, damage, attack speed. Okay. Just want to survive and hit hard. Fair enough. Alright, Sakata, strength and damage. Probably going to take armor next. Again, just stat up. Get tanky. Alright, looking at Slaughdar. Health regen, 200 HP. Probably takes the armor and the bash chance. I think none of Slaughdar's talents are very exciting, but it makes a hero very good and very tanky. Okay, checking out Naga. Dallin Tree is mana, attack speed. I think he should have taken the evasion. Although I don't. Wait, your illusions gets your talents too, right? They should have definitely taken the evasion. Illusions would be much harder to kill, I think. Probably gonna take agility, although I've seen some player take strength, and then one more mirror image illusion or 40 movement speed. 40 movement speed sounds actually quite good. Because again, not only you move faster, your illusions move faster too, so. Alright, checking on Leshrac's tree. Health, mana, and spell amp. And then you definitely always take the 50 diabolic duration. Might not get to level 25 though, because here comes iG.V. Threatening the high ground, but oh my god, the pesky Luna illusion. Oh, there goes your creep wave. Oh, looks like Sakata able to find a kill here on Victoria. Okay, break. In July, trying to get off a crush for his team, but I don't know what canceled his blink. Just died. Maybe the Radiance, actually. Game is quite even. Pretty good on the Radiant team being able to keep up the Naga. And the Lina, I suppose, is also farming very well. But because the Naga's farming very well, he's taking away farm from the rest of his team, right? Look at the Sand King and look at the Keeper as well as the Earth Spirit. Not doing much. Alright, Blink Crush has found him. Spliff is gonna be there. The right clicks. Any bashes on Ninja? No, he gets netted up here. Ame wants to fight. I don't know if you want to fight the Slaughter. Here comes Paparazzi. Okay, Manta's gonna get used, and they don't chase. That's another long duration BKB being somewhat used. I don't want to say carelessly, but quite trigger happy with it. Now it's down to 8 seconds on the BKB.
Blessings upon a loyal warrior.
I wonder if this game is gonna just end in one fight, or is this one of those games where after one fight, like there's 8 buybacks, and then we're gonna go back to farming for a bit. All right, LGD looking to flank here. Okay, Sakata's in the front. Is that the one you want? They're gonna try to burn everything on him, but the Blink Crush is gonna be there to actually stop onto the Lena. Excuse me. Lena gets duel after 4 staff back in, and he just goes down. Okay, meanwhile on the backside, Eclipse takes down the Earth Spirit as well, and now they want to chase. They want to get that Naga Siren. Looks like they were able to take away the gem here on the Lena as well, and that's a double whammy. Buyback, or was it a respawn? Looks like it might have just been a very quick respawn here on the Lena, who has Bloodstone as well as the 30 seconds less of respawn talent. Actually, the combination of the two just makes him like respawn immediately or something like that.
A soldier's fortune.
Man's burn.
Naga getting closer to Heart.
Illusion.
I think I understand the game plan for iG.V now. Are they just waiting for Lesh 25? Like, he's buying the tome and stuff. I don't want to say he's close, but he's not that far off. The Lesh 25 with Edict is just insane. It's actually insane how much damage it does. Alright, takes the strength. Not Spell Amp. Very interesting. Just want to tank up. Okay, okay. A hero with 4 spells does not take Spell Amp. Interesting. Takes strength. Alright, here comes LGD. Shadowblade in the front to lead the charge. Super's gonna get burrowed. Okay, press the attack though. Ooh, the stun was gonna be good, and now in July pass to pop the BKB for himself. Ame needs a song, I think. No, pops a mirror image to get rid of the corrosive haze. BKBs are being used right now. And Dogfights is gonna stun himself. Long stun. Our team definitely setting up shop, waiting for a Radiant hero to get out of position. That is not a Luna, because Luna, I'm not sure if they have enough damage to kill. Alright, everybody invised up. They see they have detection. Yao, Burrow Strike, not going to hit, but on the back line though, it's going to be Slaughter and a little bit of trouble. Oh my god, the damage output by Sakata wins the duel straight up, very easily. Song and disengage. Epicenter being channeled up. They want to fight this. Epicenter is going to be good. Burrow strike on 2. Eclipse is going to fly down here. Is it going to be enough damage here? Luna taking a ton of damage, but Satanic pops Paparazzi back to full HP after being slapped down by a Laguna Blade. Maybe did not dish out enough despite having an MKB. And that Satanic was absolutely backbreaking. Now, we go the other way. Edict is ready to go. And here push.
Them dire buildings are tough as nails now.
Alright, that's a Naga buyback, but is it gonna be long fast enough? Song's gonna get used, but the stun hit him. I think Naga has to get back here. Blink away. Being used. Paparazzi got the melee racks already. Blink it in July. Breaks the link in here from maybe. And now Rage Racks will go down. Paparazzi's running away from his team. He needs to run back to the safety of his team. And Blink duel. Look at this hit! Okay, one more. Alright, he got him. And that's the kill, man. Yule Scepter. No, he actually went Shadow Blade. Blink Burrow Strike. The kick's gonna be there. Okay, this is a great Wombo combo. Lots of damage to be had, but these guys are still very, very tanky in July. Is he going to give him a press the attack? Press the attack? No, on cooldown. Uh-oh. And now he might be dead as a result. Yeah, he's dead. Try to save the teammate. And now Song canceling the TB here for Super as well. That's going to be a 4-man wipe. Oh. Alright, never mind. Okay, all of a sudden, LGD is right back in this. Is going to force out buybacks on 2 guys, perhaps even 3 guys. Luna obviously wanting to save her buyback. Letting the other heroes to buyback first. And now Roche. Perhaps going to the side of LGD. Alright, are they going to drop the Lincolns for the Aegis? Or is Ame picking it up? Maybe Ame actually have slots. Alright, nobody wants it.
Immortality.
No breaking down the radiant structures like this.
And look at this Lina Deeps.
Banged up. Radiant's mid-tower.
Burrow Strike, that's gonna hit. And now it's gonna be Sakura. Gonna have to pop that BKB. That's a good victory here by LGD again. To force out the BKB and they can continue pushing. Dude, look at this attack speed. Jesus. I don't want to count IG out completely just yet because I feel like level 25 talents are going to turn things around. The Death Forecast range is big, although don't think it will matter that much. But I think it's more of the Edict. That's not Strike. This is Strike. Dude, once he gets plus 50 Diabolic Edict Explosions, they can just push. They can take buildings so fast. iG.V definitely kind of scared to run out of base here. Sand King has been initiating extremely well in these fights. Alright, they're gonna watch Naga to push the last wave. Here comes the fight. Blinding Light's gonna push them back. Sakata looking forward. It's gonna be a blink stun. Can they actually get off a duel? Alright, there's gonna be a duel. That's a 3-hit for the kill. And now IG looking to chase here. Buyback immediately from Kato. Interesting buyback. Alright, so I'm being used here on Paparazzi. Are they gonna rescue him is the question. Okay, that's pretty good. Now on the back line here, they find maybe taking a ton of damage off to just the one right click. They amp him up onto the front though. It's gonna be Paparazzi letting it loose with his ultimate. That's gonna be a quick kill. And now, oh, Sanking runs into Eclipse as well. One more kill, and now Sakata duel off in 3 seconds or so. Make that at 6 seconds. He's on the chase. Okay, got him.
Trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom tower.
Well, even though iG.V's up racks, I feel like they're not out of the woods yet. I think this game just comes down to the initiation. When Sand King was jumping 2 to 3 people, they're winning the fight. But when it's Injuly doing it, then Gradient definitely wins the fight. GoGraph is dipped down to about 5,000 net worth lead here for iG.V. Ooh, they got XC Jam. This is going to be critical. You see engagement again? Ooh, maybe walks forward. Burrow Strike. It's gonna just be on the Witch Doctor. Cass is gonna be there, but they lost the Witch Doctor already. Sand King trying to survive, trying to run away. Just one more right click. There you go. He's gonna be dead. On the back line, maybe. If the LSA, not gonna hit anything. In fact, now blink forward duel. That's gonna be yet another kill, and maybe just can't do too much except to run. Chase goes on here, trying to look for the amp. Mana Leak up, slowing him down. Alright, one of those games that we're actually approaching level 25. It's going to be Dogfights getting initiated on. He's very, very tanky thanks to the pipe Shivas as well as... oh, is he going to make it home? It's going to be close! Oh my god! 1 second off the TP out. Lina 25 gets the Fiery Soul. No surprise. Alright, it's 15 agility and probably 40 movement speed. Is my guess. Luna talent plus 15 to all stats, okay.
I'll take that.
My god, this Lina hits hard. They're definitely playing it very favorably, or patiently. Bloodthorn is up. Jeez. Okay, Blink Crush and a duel. Easy auto kill. Oh, BKB on Sakata though, so fast, dodging out both the stun as well as Burrow Strike, and 3 hit. Oh! Song. Okay, that's gonna be enough. Blink Crush though hits Lina, and now Ame has to pop that Mantis out, is on the run. Ame, get yourself out of there. Maybe attacking from low ground to high ground. Now, Diffusal Blade being used here on Sakata. The right clicks. The Burrow Strike's going to be there. The Lina ultimate, excuse me. Look at the right clicks. Maybe he's just trucking people. That's going to be another kill. Double kill maybe. Now, perhaps they will lose racks. Luna's going to buy back, but Luna by herself is not going to be enough. Look at the right clicks. Oh my god, maybe a machine gun going to work. A TP in by Dogfights, and defensive Yule Scepter being used right now. The right clicks going on to the slaughter now. Shiva's being used, Dogfights, level 24, no plus 50 on Diabolic Edict. 2-man stun here by Dogfights, but he needs to use himself again. He pops a Grief, but he's going to go down. Meow Yao pops the Epicenter, goes for with a Burrow Strike, Mantis style, keeping himself alive. Look at the HP regen. It's going to be enough. Yes, it is going to be enough. Or will it? Okay, Ame is going to Song. It's going to TP. Alright, they out. And meanwhile, Lena's back in the fight again because of... Oh, why did Ami not pour it out? I'm not exactly too sure. Now it's going to be caught here. The chase is going to be on the BKB on Paparazzi, preventing the Burrow Strike. Mantis is going to get used here. Ami not going to chase, and now Lena back in the fight. He sees Dogfight. Dogfight's going to get focused down very, very fast. Defensive use is going to be used here. Looks like Earth Spirit is going to be dead, and now maybe in a lot of trouble. Keep in mind that was a respawn, and now he's dead for 30 more seconds. Top lane is already pushing. Tier 3 has gone down. Lots of buybacks to be used on both sides, but looks like it was advantage towards the Radiant team, according to the fight recap. But it feels like it's an advantage towards the Dire team. Able to break 2 base tier 3s, force out buybacks of multiple heroes. I think that's definitely Dire favored. Sorry for missing that one, but the big fish slaughtered, the golden fish. Able to find a kill on XC. Interesting. Are we 25 yet? Almost. Here we go. If you don't take the Diabolic Edict, I would be super sad. Yep, Diabolic Edict. Okay, guys, we're gonna be in for a light show, cause this edict is no joke. I almost wish Roche would be alive so we could see how much damage and how quickly he does it.
Loaded to the gills.
Alright, maybe.
Money to burn.
Pretty much decked out in item slots at this point. Not even sure what she'll buy at this point. Probably Moonlace. Or Moonshard, excuse me. Moonlace is not an item. Paparazzi, also pretty much decked out at this point. And here comes one more push. Maybe he's gonna stay back, wait for his teammates to initiate. Man, hard to push up against lightning though. Okay, smoked up. I think they're waiting for somebody to come out the base, but nobody's coming out. Looks like Naga's taking the more illusion route. Crew Wave just getting murderized before they can't even come into the base, but... Okay, the mech's gonna get popped here. It looks like the Crew Wave's gonna get cleaned up. LGD's like trying everything to break the space, but they can't. Alright, finally gonna go into Roche. Who's even taking the Aegis? There's no slots. Alright, Aegis cheese.
Immortality. Who did that beat?
Can LGD find an opening into the base? Again, for the viewers that are just joining us, LGD has never really beaten iG.V. I mean, never is a strong word, but in their last like 5 head-to-head, it's been all iG.V. And those games are like 2-0s and 3-0s, but... Alright, one more time. One more time we shall go. The problem for LGD is whenever they walk up the hill, the creep wave is just dead. They need like a mech or pipe or something to get this creep up the hill. Alright, the base is exposed though. Song being used to slow down the defense. Okay, fights are happening right now. It's gonna be Super taking a ton of damage. She's gonna search away Ame, losing a lot of mana, and now dogfights in the middle of everything. Diabolic Edict, is it going? Not just yet here. And now Sakura comes back in. The sun's gonna hit onto the Leshrac. Leshrac popping a lot of that AoE. Burrow Strike will hit, and now is this going to be the first one down? No, in July hits a 3-man crush, and now it's going to be dogfights in the fight, laying out the damage. Lina doing the right click as well. He's silenced up, but he's going to be fine. Looks like he's going to win the man fight. Meanwhile, on the back line, Ame gets caught. Epicenter being channeled up, and Burrow Strike's going to hit onto in July, but in July's going to be fine. Maybe trying to do what he can in terms of right click. Dogfights on the back line, doing the right click of zone, but he needs mana now, and it's going to be Sakura surviving in the team fight. Therefore, doing quite a bit of damage. And back in they go here. Burrow Strike a hit on Sakura. The buyback from Ame is going to come back in. And we need to see buyback from the... Oh my god, the right clicks here. Leshrac needs to get some mana. And again, the base is still intact. Top lane though, look at the creep wave being sieged in. They need to defend that one. And now maybe there's some time here for LG to come back in. This is kind of their last go because they have spent so many buybacks for this. Are they actually going to break high ground? The army of Naga illusions are coming in. Focusing on the range Raxes? Should be focusing on the range Raxes. I didn't feel like there's a lot of damage output here from the Leshrac in the last fight, but I think it's because there's so many things around. You really see the power of the Edict if he's pushing. But after all of that Aegis, cheese, buybacks, they get nothing except for a tier 3. This is the defense of the Ancients. And now, checking out on the buybacks. Not many people have it. Just the Luna, just the Slaughter. Leshrac might have it. Yep, Leshrac has it as well. And they don't catch anybody. Maybe. Leading charge. I see him. Blink Crush here. Okay, Am's gonna be there. Casca's gonna hit. It's gonna be bouncing on 2 heroes. And Lena's gonna get melted. Lena's dead for 60 seconds without buyback. And now they're gonna focus on one. And it's gonna be Sankey getting caught as well. They're gonna focus on Illusion. That's not what they want to focus. Meanwhile, Dogfight's laying the damage on the backline. It's on a killing spree. They get 3. And keep in mind that none of these people have buyback. And I believe we are gonna see Leshrac, Diabolic Edict just go to work on these buildings now. They could just throw them with the Edict. Alright. The OS Frog is going to be happening really soon. They need to kill these illusions. Cannot allow them to run past. Okay, well, one of them runs past. Creep wave is gone. Okay, there's one creep at 200 HP to heal it back up. And I think you just go for the GG. 15 seconds to lean and respawn. Okay, Song, just a delay. Are we gonna Song again? Uh-oh. Oh, he's trying to Song, but he's gonna get dueled. He's dead. And now dogfights. Give me them Edict. Doom, 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 doom. Okay, Glyph is gonna get popped here, and now the Bash is coming out here. Victoria's gonna be dead as well. He pops the Ghost Scepter. Okay, he's gonna be fine, but... Alright, this game took way too long. Lena's gonna get a kill, but iG.V showing some calm, showing some composure, even though that was a very early Radiance. Even though they were losing a couple of key fights, they were just saying, look, we're gonna wait to 25, we're gonna wait for our talents. We're gonna take it through. Sakata is big on the LC. The Satanic, I saw save Paparazzi multiple times. And I was trying to hype up that level 25 talent on dogfights, but I don't think the Edict actually did that much. I gotta say, everybody on the side of iG.V played relatively well, and unfortunately, that's another defeat here for LGD going up against iG.V. That's gonna do it for this cast. Coming up next, I think we got the game that everyone is waiting for. We got the newbee.boss versus IG. Xiaowei versus Burning. Should be a very exciting one. We'll take a short break, guys, and we'll be back for the next one. See you in a bit.